Right, this is Lenton Pool in Denby in North Wales, and situated in Lenton Pool is, or was, the national school I went to when I was a little kid. Must have been when I was 8, 9 and 10, and then you moved down to the high school on Ruthin Road. But all that remains of the national today is just the front. They've just kept the front of it. All that behind has been all converted into flats, but they've kept the front of it, which I'll show you now. And there it is, the old national school. Now that was the main door. You used to go in. That was always open. It was never locked, but it was very hardly used. We used to use a gate in the corner here between the hand pub and the actual school itself, but it's blocked off today. But on all these walls and stuff like that, all that wasn't here, and this tree as well. But there used to be the gate there. That's where it was, and correct me if I'm wrong, let's go back a few years now, but I think it was blue. But anyway, that gate was always open, and you walked into the schoolyard through that gate, and then you turn left and you'd enter the classrooms. Then there was actually two doors, and the toilets were right at the far end. Old stonework toilets. But anyway, that's where we used to come in and out. Like I say, the door at the front, it was never locked, but for some reason, don't know why, we hardly used it. But anyway, I'll just show you the front of it again. Like I say, the rear of it is all converted into flats, and I'll show you where the schoolyard was as well. And just on that corner there, when we used to arrive at school and leave school, that's where the lollipop man used to stand, and he used to help you cross the road. But it wasn't as busy as it is today. There'd be probably one car every few minutes, but it's a lot busier now. But that's where he used to stand, in that corner there. Now then, as for teachers, there's only 3 I can remember. There was Polly, he was the headmaster, that was his nickname, Polly. And there was Fredwin, we used to call him Freddy Frog, he used to be my teacher. And then there was Bobby Owen, and he formed his own class, like a hand-picked class, and I moved from Freddy Frog to Bobby Owen's class. And I always remember that was the classroom there. That's the window. Just to the right of the door there, that was Bobby Owen's class. Or classroom, I should say. And I always remember 11 o'clock, I'm sure it was 11 o'clock. Some of you out there, Denbighvids, will remember. We used to get a bottle of milk, a little bottle of milk. I'm sure it was 11 o'clock. We used to deliver it in crates. We used to all be given a little bottle. And there was one day, I'm not sure what day it was a special day for me. Every day, every week, probably like a Wednesday, something like that, I'd be given a threepenny bit. Now then, for those of you that don't know what a threepenny bit is, that's the threepenny bit. And this is an old one, it's got the thistle on the back of it. But I'd be given one of these, which is 3 pence, and it'd be burning a hole in my pocket. And playtime, we used to run around the corner of the hand up to a shop called Cotton's, which I'll show you a bit later, and that's where I used to buy my sweets with a threepenny bit. It's probably like a Wednesday, every Wednesday or something like that, I used to get a threepenny bit. So anyway, I'll make my way just round the corner from the hand up by past St Mary's Church, and I'll show you where Cotton's was, the sweet shop. Right, as you can see, there's the National, there's the hand, and just up this road here, which is Henton Street, was Cotton's, and I'd have my threepenny bit in my hand. It'd be red hot by now, burning the hole in my pocket, so I put it in my hand, and there'd be smoke coming off it, so I couldn't wait to spend it. And I'd run, like I say, around the corner up to Cotton's sweet shop. And there it is, that's Cotton's, and in them days for 3p you'd get quite a lot of sweets. But anyway, that's the old Cotton's sweet shop. And then, like I say, I used to get a bag of sweets, and then I'd run all the way back to the back to school, and just showing you there's a few vans and there's like a car park. That was the schoolyard where them vans and cars are now. And the toilets were somewhere here, just the other side of that wall there. The old toilets, and it never used to have a canteen. When it was dinner time, not sure what time that was, 12, half past 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that. We all used to go in pairs, hand in hand, and we used to leave the National, and we used to cross the road by the hand here, and we used to go to the Church Institute, which is there. And we used to go up them steps there, and then we enter. It's like a big room in there. That's the Church Institute, and that's where we used to have our school dinners. And there'd be rows of tables in there, and these massive jugs. I always remember the jugs of water, like aluminium. They must have held about half a gallon of water, and they were all different colours. It was like silver, aluminium colour. There was blue, red, orange, or something like that. There were all these different colours, and I always remember the smell. I used to walk up them steps. Absolutely beautiful smell. And at Christmas time, when we used to do the Christmas pudding, we used to hide a sixpence in it. It's an old tradition going back years. And that one year, I was one of them that found in my little portion a sixpence. This obviously is not the actual sixpence, but that's what they used to do. Used to have all our little portions of Christmas pudding, and then we'd all be silent, we'd all be eating like that, and then you find something, like I say, then someone would stick their hand up, I got it, and we were all jealous. Oh, he's found the sixpence. But like I say, one year I was lucky enough to have the sixpence in my Christmas pudding. So yeah, anyway, I'll just show you another quick look at the front of the National, which is situated in Lenton Pool in Denby, North Wales. Like I say, that's the frontage of it. And these trees and this walls and all that wasn't here, but that's where we used to go in and out of the school into the yard there. So yeah, that's the National.